The small size of the GoPro and similar action cameras make handheld shooting rather difficult, producing shaky video footage. That's where hand grips come into play. Thankfully, there's no shortage of action camera hand grips on the market, although none seem to offer the versatility or build quality of PolarPro's latest unit, the ProGrip. Founded in 2011 with the creation of their first GoPro filter system, PolarPro has experienced massive growth and has become a leading manufacturer of action camera accessories and mounts. Here we have one of the latest additions to the PolarPro lineup, the ProGrip. So what's so special about this particular hand grip over the other cheaper models, I hear you ask? Well, let's take a closer look. Wrapped within the standard attractive PolarPro packaging comes the ProGrip itself, complete with a small adapter plate for compatibility with other mounts in the PolarPro range, a wrist strap, a standard thumb screw, two small screws used to attach the included adapter, and a small user guide. In comparison with the competition, the ProGrip looks like a larger overall unit, although maintains an overall light weight. At the very top, users will find the standard GoPro mount for attachment of any action camera compatible with the GoPro mounting ecosystem. I'm a fan of built-in threads over these dome nuts, although thankfully the nut is rather secure and doesn't fall out of place very easily. Beneath this is an area used to encapsulate a GoPro remote or the newer Smart Remote, although those without a remote need not worry, as the plastic placeholder keeps the entire unit rigid and taut. A small blue button on one side is used to release the top section from the main hand grip, creating a smaller overall unit for when an ultra-compact grip is required. This then clips neatly back into the main body with a smooth sliding action. On the opposite side of the remote are two integrated metal threads, used with the supplied metal screws in order to attach the included adapter plate to the rear of the unit. This allows full compatibility with other mounts in the PolarPro range. We'll take a closer look shortly. Foam hand grips don't cut it in water. The foam breaks down and deteriorates. To avoid this happening with the ProGrip, PolarPro chose to use rubber compound instead. With some simple PolarPro lettering on one side, the rear of the grip incorporates an aggressive tread. Thanks to that rubber compound along with the tread around the rear, as well as the ergonomic design, holding the hand grip is not only very comfortable, but the grip fits well in the hand and never slips even when heavily wet. Finally, at the very bottom of the unit with some blue accents is a clip that can be opened to reveal an inner cavity. If you hadn't guessed already, the ProGrip is completely waterproof, and this empty cavity traps air to ensure the ProGrip floats, even with the added weight of the camera as well as the remote. The clip is tough to open, so certainly won't open accidentally, and incorporates a rubber seal, which when closed ensures water is unable to seep into the cavity itself. Having waterproof storage while filming in wet environments is a must, although more importantly so is carrying extra batteries. As a result, PolarPro made the cavity within the ProGrip large enough to insert two spare batteries, be they Hero3, 3 Plus or Hero4. The rubber seal even acts as a placeholder for spare memory cards, which sit secure and do not move unless you remove them yourself. The clip closes with a strong click and the rubber acts as a seal, guarding your internal equipment from the water. Inserting a GoPro remote is also a simple affair. Removing the top section from the hand grip provides the ability to open the structure slightly and remove the plastic placeholder, in order to make way for the GoPro remote. Those without a remote can leave the plastic placeholder securely in position if preferred. Nevertheless, the remote sits perfectly flush and is held in securely once inserted. The unit can then be reattached to the main hand grip with the smooth sliding motion. The final step involves attaching the action camera to the top of the hand grip using the supplied thumb screw, leaving users ready to shoot the action. The ProGrip can be used in a variety of scenarios, making it more versatile than the competition. Whether the camera is aimed away from the user or towards you, operation is easy thanks to the remote, which is placed perfectly in line with the user's thumb for easy operation. For times when you want to film with something a little smaller, a simple press of the side button ejects the top section and allows full filming functionality in an ultra small form factor. When filming in water, accidents are bound to happen. Thankfully, even when fully loaded, the ProGrip has enough buoyancy to float the entire unit, although throughout testing I found the rubberized grip so impressive that it's hard to imagine it slipping away in the first instance. The ergonomically designed grip really is a joy to use, whether it comes down to comfort or sheer grip. Going back to those two threads we saw earlier, these can be used to secure the included adapter to the rear of the unit, allowing full compatibility with the PolarPro StrapMount. This provides users the ability to mount the ProGrip quickly and easily to any backpack or strap, allowing users to keep their hands free when needed, or for switching to that POV filming, and then grabbing the grip again when ready to shoot more action. The strap mount itself is a separate purchase, although both can be purchased together at a discounted rate. Nevertheless, when it comes to the ProGrip, whether used in its small form factor or with that super comfortable and super secure hand grip itself, it really is a joy to use. The ProGrip redefines what a GoPro hand grip should be, making sure you're ready to take on your next adventure. The build quality itself is great, with a fantastic choice of manufacturing materials, along with a truly ergonomic and seriously grippable design. The added storage section is a great touch, providing the ability to store memory cards and spare batteries, allowing long shooting sessions thanks to the required accessories being housed within the one waterproof unit. The GoPro remote is held securely in place, easily reachable, and with that added feature of snapping away to provide a smaller grip for when the need arises. To cap the entire package off, the included adapter ensures full compatibility with the PolarPro StrapMount. The entire package makes this one of the most versatile hand grips currently available, and I've certainly been left impressed. Those on the hunt for a versatile, well-performing hand grip won't want to miss the ProGrip. It's certainly the one I'd recommend.